From high school. And one of the things that we always talk about in the Army is life is hard. And one of the things that we also understand in high school is hard. It's just tough all the way around. It's even tougher when you ain't got a game plan. And Joel was one of those guys. He did well in a lot of things. The one thing he did very well was ROTC, but he's still searching for that place in life. Joel left high school and wound up joining the Army. And he didn't just join the Army, he joined the Army to become an Army Ranger. And what's really unique about this is it's like an all-star position in the Army. You have to have good athletic ability, you have to have good mental ability, and there's less than 2,000 direct action positions in the Army. And you have to try out for it. And the competition's fierce. He tried out and he made it. One of the things that Joel learned real quickly was that life agreed with him. He was with a group of people that were motivated just as much as him, and he was learning. And more importantly, he was learning from other people older than him, his sergeants and his lieutenants. Later on, opportunity presented itself, so he became the guy that started to lead. And many of you know out there's a difference between managing and leading. Anybody can manage. I can tell you what to do. Go sit in my office and drink coffee. Leading is a whole different world. It's a lot of personal sacrifice. It's a lot of personal effort, and it's a lot of personal demonstration. And in that day in March 13th, 2010, 2nd Ranger Battalion was engaged in a very brutal gunfight for a high payoff target. And Joel was up front doing what good leaders do, leading from the front, and he suffered a gunshot wound to the head. He died 3 days later in Virginia. And we have a building named after him out on Fort Wainwright. And every year we try to present an award to a recipient that tries to exude those abilities, what a leader should be: selfless sacrifice, selfless service, helping others before your own needs, and trying to make things better. One of the things about Mr. Egana here is it's been brought to my attention that he's going to join the Army and he's going to be a medic. He's going to be a field medic. And I can't say enough about those guys. The level of medicine that these guys are learning this day is what a PA would have learned 30 years ago. And it's because we do. We go out there, we learn from experience, and I wish you well when you go out there. Today, I'd like to present you this award on behalf of all the people out of Fort Wainwright and Sergeant Clarkson Training Support Center.